Hello all my crafting friends, Craft and Bev here. As I said Monday, I was going to try and do a video on my craft/bedroom. And so this is about the third or fourth time I'm trying this. Between running out of disk space, running out, my battery's dying, and almost falling. This, like I said, this is about the third or fourth time me trying this. So let's see if the third time's a charm. Please let this be it. So what I'm showing you is one of two giant closets that I have. Well, to me they're giant because they hold a lot. The one that's in the front room is where I keep all my clothes, my craft magazines, my craft books, all my shoes, things like that. That does not hold any, except for my craft books and magazines, that doesn't hold any craft stuff. This is what I call my project closet. It holds, I think I've said one time before in the chat, or to a group, I have about 291 projects listed to do, started, the supplies for. It's anywhere from having the supplies to having the instructions ready. And this is just part of it. Let's see here. This here is my Christmas bears. This here is Barbie clothes. That there is all my PC snowflakes and garland. There's some of my boxes of light bulbs. Up there is all my glasses for the glass things that I paint. My tin cans that I'm making for luminaries. That there is 3 different felt projects. There's more stuff up there. There's 3 of my 18-inch dolls. All kinds of stuff here. It was fuller. There was a lot more in here, but I have gotten some of the stuff done and either given it to who it was supposed to go to. Give you an idea of what this side looks like. Let's see. This is all the wood projects, my PC angels, my cross stitch, 12 Days of Christmas. Yeah, I have, up here, like I said, 12 Days of Christmas. I have a lot that needs to get done and put where they belong. Now, this here is my fabric craft room. But before I really show you this, I've told people I need help in trying to figure out how to store some of this stuff. One of the things is I have over 300 bottles of paint. The reason is this is one of the reasons. That is all ceramics. If it would come into focus. I'm sorry, it seems like it takes this camera a long time. But that's all different ceramics. And it takes the way some of those were bought from a particular online store, and they come with the booklets and all that. So it takes a lot of paint. Plus I do other types of decorative painting. So what you see here, let's see if I can go out now. Come on, let's go back. Okay, this here holds all my rolled up papers, my posters that I'm coloring. Let's see, some long paper tubes and things like that. These here are my dowels, and not all of them for my bird houses. Back there is my cutting mat. Let's see, that's where I keep one of my ironing cutting mat boards. Gotta sit down, my leg is killing me. And yes, what you see there is my bed. I sleep on a twin bed. And yes, I do have a lot of stuffed animals and dolls. I like stuffed animals and dolls. I told somebody one time when I was about 20 years old, they asked, what did you want to be when you grew up? And I said, a kid. So that's what I did. Now this stuff here that's at the end of my bed, this is all kinds of stuff. Now let's see. down here is paper craft whatnot. Not the paper, just the whatnot stuff, you know, like all the different doodads. This is all wooden Halloween and Christmas wooden projects. Let's see, over here is a plastic canvas kit. Right here, down here is my sewing machine. These here are all Halloween stamps. Let's see, that is fabric. That's felt. Let's see, yeah, that's felt. Ribbons and laces. Crochet thread, and I can't tell you everything that's here because I can't read everything. Yeah, I would love to find other places for this stuff. Now, without getting you guys sick, let's go on this side of the room. Now, behind the door, these 3 boxes is all yarn. Yep, it's all yarn. Eventually, I want to get crates like I had before and put them on their side and put the yarn in there. But right now, it's just a matter of getting the crates. Then, here's all the paints I was telling you about. And there's a little over 300 bottles of paints. And I use every single one of them. Now, over here, let's see if I can turn my chair a little bit. It doesn't matter. It's not going to give you much of a view. Down there is all my scrapbooking paper, and then the rest of it is all different craft supplies of all sorts. They all go all the way up to the top. Then we go all the way over here. Okay, let's not fall, Beverly. Is another shelf that is all kinds of craft supplies. To give you an idea, I don't just do one type of thing. I make cards, I do paper projects, I make journals, photo journals, I paint wood, I paint ceramic, I cross stitch, crochet, I quilt, I make dolls, I sew clothes and things like that. I also make Barbie doll clothes and 18-inch doll clothes and Cabbage Patch clothes. Now, what you're seeing here is my craft table. Today, my caregiver came in, and believe me, this is a big improvement because I would not have been able to sit down and do my painting. I've been working today on all this stuff here. What you're seeing, all this here, I've been base coating because I make a lot of stuff out of flower pots too. And those blocks there are for the birdhouses. Whoops. Okay, let's not break your painting plate. There's the birdhouses. There's 3 of the ghosts that I'm painting. And then there's some of I base coated the flower pots and everything. And I base coated the birdhouses. So, gives you an idea. And see back there, I have all my scissors that I use for paper crafting and my paint brushes, my glue sticks. So, and then if you didn't see down here, oops, move chair. There's my painting rags. And there, if you can see it, is my Dremel. And there's some stuff over there. And I utilize under my bed too. Starting from the right, way over there where you can't see, is a container that holds all my chipboard or wannabe chipboard. I saved cereal boxes from my daughters. I saved a lot. I cut up a lot of the boxes that I moved in with. I use them in for a lot of different projects. The next container, which is that one right there, that there is all plastic canvas. All different sizes of plastic canvas. The next container, which we are going to move a little bit further back. Oh, I can't move it. When I'm painting or crocheting or something to help me, keep me from going in and scrounging, that's my sucker box. I eat, or I suck on a sucker. I will usually have 1 sucker a day, and it keeps me from going in the kitchen and scrounging to look for something to eat. And let's see, this here, that's my markers and colored pencils, and my, I forget all else. Anyways, different markers and colored pencils and other stuff like that. And I don't know what's in that bag. I'll find out later when we start organizing that. Let's see. That there is my CPAP supply. So under the table's kind of taken over. There's some other stuff of mine. And there's back there, if you can see it, is the cat's little condo that when I'm in here, they like staying in here and keeping me company. So let's see if I can do this without making anyone sick and I can keep myself in frame. So there is what I have for a craft room. Now my room is only 10 feet by 9 feet. 10 feet by 11 feet. Very, very small. I have already gotten rid of a lot of stuff when I was unpacking and trying to put stuff away. So it is a matter of trying to figure out how to organize all this. Now tomorrow, God willing, and nothing happens, my caregiver, she says we can take care of the foot of my bed. If we do, I'll show you a video of it because I'll be as happy as I can be with this being, it may not be all gone, but it may be well enough so that the bed can be made without worrying about things falling over. So everybody be good to each other. Keep on crafting, keep on smiling. Don't let things get to you. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.